Hey everybody, it's me, Mama Scraps, and I'm back today with a video recording that I thought I'd done a long time ago, but I went through my videos and realized I did not make a video of my Halloween pictures or a Halloween album this year. My actual pictures are from last year, that's why it says 2010. But it's actually the mini that I made for 2011 using last year's Halloween photos. I use a various range of stamps. I used a paper pad from Michael's, and it was I'm sorry, it's not from Michael's. It was from Target, from the dollar bin. And then I used a few pieces of scrap paper that I believe came from Hobby Lobby. But in making the book, this was in the dollar bin. You get 12 sheets of this paper from Target. Gotta love those dollar bins. I thought this was really cute this year. You get 8 printed sheets and 4 solids, and I bought 2 of these. So basically I made this mini album for like $2. I already had everything else that I used in it. So I used, like I said, various stamps. I used anywhere from Studio G to Recollection to a few stamps that I got at Walmart to a few ditto stamps. And if anybody has any questions, you can message me and I'll be sure to get back with you as to which stamp I did use. I also used a greeting farm, as you can see here on the front. Love, 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 love. I would say this is my absolute favorite stamp of the year, of the decade, whatever. I love the greeting farm stamps, and this is a little girl with the skulls in her hair, and I love just coloring her different colors. You can use this for, I've used this on a birthday album. You can use her for Christmas, just hide her little skeleton, you know, barrettes and change them to something else. This one is colored with a Bic marker, again, because I don't have, you know, a whole host of Copic markers. So she's covered with Bic markers. These are Recollection little bitty flowers that, you know, you see on everything I do. This is a ditto stamp. And I'm not sure, but this is probably an Inka Dinka Doo stamp, which I have this popped up, that popped up, and she's also popped up. And then this is just some little beaded chain that I got from Hobby Lobby. And then this paper is, I believe, just a little sheet of 12 by 12 from Hobby Lobby. So, as you see, it's really thick. I didn't do anything special to my binding. I kind of left it showing. They're black paper bags, which are also from Michael's. And hopefully, I'm going to try to open this up here, and we'll show you the first page. And, I used these. Someone was nice enough to cut me out a whole bunch of these tabs, and I've been tracing the heck out of them. But as you guys see in my last video, my really good friend sent me, Angela, sent me now the Stampin' Up! Punch, so I no longer have to do that. I plan to put a tag in here, so I just wanted to show you that I left this open, that I can put a little tag in there. And that's some of that orange paper back there. That's the kids. These are my grandbabies trick-or-treating. And on the back here is a piece of paper from 12 by 12 sheet from Michael's. This is a square dollar stamp from Michael's, and I just stamped them in black and cut them out. Inked all the edges all throughout the album in Black Soot by Tim Holtz. And then that goes in there. I believe there's about 60 pictures in here, so we're going to try to fly through these really quickly. Left that blank so I can journal on that side. Each paper bag, of course, you know, holds 4. Uh-oh, didn't glue that one down. I'll have to do that one. That, of course, is me acting crazy on Halloween. I was Dr. Spooky. I always dress up with my grandbabies and take them trick-or-treating. So that's the first bag. That's my grandson. He was a vampire. And this is on the back. I just left room for journaling. I didn't really care how my lines went because I wanted them to be spooky. It's another little Studio G stamp. That too. Just stamped it and popped it up. I tried to make my own chipboard pieces because behind here I put a piece of chipboard so that I can have journaling. And if I'm going to use this just as an example, if I want to also put a picture back there, it's going to be held by these little handmade, homemade chipboard stickers, or if you will, but they're handmade by me. So that's that. Then we come to the first page, the first inside page. It's a picture of all my grandkids. This is the Tim Holtz Halloween stamp set, and I just took a little Brad so he could be movable and make a journaling spot up underneath this little page pocket. So it's my grandson and my granddaughter. Granddaughters. I have 3 and 1 grandson. Actually, now I have 4. 4 girls and a boy now. That's my grandbabies. That's my diva rock star Destiny. My granddaughter Jayla. So I'm going to try to flip through these pretty fast. And you can see I've inked every page with the black soot. We all know sometimes this doesn't work so fast. I left that blank in case I can find more photos. That's a picture of the game. Didn't come out too well, but sometimes I like that effect, especially when it's Halloween. There they are, my granddaughter Samaje on the witch's hat. And we come to the next inside page. There they are, strolling along trick-or-treating. Another one of those little wooden stamps from Michael's in the dollar bin. Again, I just colored them with some Sharpies. Put a little bit of chipboard behind them, popped them up. This is a Studio G stamp. And that's kind of what I did with the pockets. Picture of the kids going in the house to trick-or-treat. I left this kind of open at the top here so that you can put a stamp. Put a journaling spot. And I just stamped it, put a little tulle ribbon, little piece of the paper. And that tucks back there. Then we're off to the next inside page. And that's a picture of me. Don't I look spooky, guys? And the grandkids. Miss Diva. And my little grandson James is a vampire. And you should know them by now, so I won't keep repeating everybody's names. Again, that's another one of the wooden Michael's dollar bin stamps. I got these actually after Halloween, and they were marked down to like 20 cents. So I probably grabbed about 8 of them. So I got way more than the average dollar purchased at first. So I just waited till after Halloween. Now we come to the third inside page. Some more of that dollar paper. I left this picture here kind of open. Put a little tag there, a little trick-or-treat stamp, black tulle. And that tucks back in there. I wanted to have, I've got so many photos, I wanted to make sure I left room for journaling. There's the kids trick-or-treating. Another one of those Tim Holtz stamps. And all I did was just pop her up and put her back behind 2 sheets of cardstock and chipboard. So then we come to the next inside page. And this is, one that says the Studio G stamp, and it came from Joann's. And I put some stickles in his eyes. They're purple. It's the candelabra, and I did the little stickles, Tim Holtz stickles there. Left a spot for journaling. It's also on pop dots so that I could journal and put a photo. That way you get a lot more real estate in your mini albums. That serves as double duty. And that's me, of course, with my trick-or-treat bucket. Goofy. Hope I'm not going too fast or too slow. Me and one of my grandbabies. I thought this paper made a really good mini album. Okay, this page is a little different. It actually opens up and flips so that I have 3 pictures, I believe. This is someone's decorations in our yard. And that's me, of course, I'm complete with my stethoscope and my doctor's box there. So you get 3 pictures there with that little flip. Got another page pocket here. And that's another one of those dollar stamps. I actually cut it out. It all comes on one space, but I cut it out into 3 different things. And I got my little needle there. That's the grandbaby's trick-or-treating. Another page there. And that's the back of that. This one is actually a Walmart stamp in the little dollar bin after Halloween for like, I think 35 cents, 40 cents. And it came with all 3 of these on there. Actually, I think it comes with 4. The other stamp says Halloween, Happy Halloween. So not bad in the dollar bin. And I put green stickles here and purple stickles there. And there's that photo. I'll put it back in the right spot later. Another little journaling block. And that's how I said that stamp actually comes. In the other picture, I just cut it into 3. Another inside page. Here we go. And then on this page, I don't know what you call it, but I took a paper clip, the Tim Holtz stamp, stamped a little owl. Uh-oh, he came apart. Have to fix that. And used that to clip the pages together. This is a punch that I borrowed from one of my friends. I believe it's the Martha Stewart Graveyard Punch, and I borrowed this from Mel Crafty Keck. And so there's the first page, and then it flips up to these 2 photos. And then it's going to flip up one more time. So, in this one page, I actually get 3 photos there, 4 photos, 5 photos. And then I just, like I said, paper clip this back on there. And I'll fix that later to hold it together. It's getting kind of heavy now. This is, I think, the last pocket pages. The decoration in someone's yard where we were trick-or-treating. Took advantage of the journaling spot. Again, I popped it up so that I can get double duty. That's the other part of that stamp. And there's me standing by my front yard. And there's another little journaling spot. I did the same thing, left it open so you can put pictures behind it. And we're coming toward the end here. And I put green stickles on this one. This is the Inka Dinka Doo stamp. I think it's pretty old though, a couple years. I put the little stickles up here on the spider web. And then on the little ghost children. So yeah, that is my paper bag mini. It's pretty thick. And that's my 2010 photos of my 2011 Halloween. Thank you.